た。取れたのか。ジャッジ高いんだよな、まだ。縦すぎるかいね。弱いな、チャチ。
Attack phase.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a ball popped up.
갑니다. 이제
Matos brings it in, and there's one away. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Slides for the stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. JT Realmuto steps in. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside low. And that is ball one. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, left side.
2-4. チャー別にいなかったよ。確かにドジャースのロゴだったもんね。だいぶちょっと最近調子が悪いから頑張って勝ちたいところではある。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tokyo taking on Chicago. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground at first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Witt throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now batting, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ground ball right side. Betts whips it to first. And Witt is out. Here's Rafael Devers. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Ball
Inside,
one, no
ball one.
strikes. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Back here in Denver, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That one to first, Ortiz. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down. Now Machado up here. First pitch swinging. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a change. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Luis Robert Jr. in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Popped up. Devers makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball, that's in.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Hard hit left side. And quickly one away in the second. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Sets him down looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Martinez back to work. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Going back.
Oh,
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now a relay to third, and he's out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. Jeter. They get the tag on him. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked.
ビビって走るかもしれんの。
And Devers hits that one. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Now he breaks his bat. Machado makes the catch. And that. Back here in Denver. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Devers gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now Cal Raleigh 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Close one doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Up and in, ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ortiz snags it, and that is that. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Merrifield stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just a slow ground ball this time. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Luis Robert. Robert in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. The delivery to Robert.
Ball, that's out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Up the middle. Witt handles, throws to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. Back there. Going, gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Marte hustling after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering way upstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Long gone. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Devers now. No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center. It's 3-2. So one out, nobody on. Jock Peterson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man at first with one gone, and next will be the pitching change here. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground. And foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Going. Gone. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 5-2. And now, Whit Merrifield. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball could be two. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he's out on the tag.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jeter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 6-3. Here's Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
バット変更。
That misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Backed off the plate that time. Stays alive.
かなりの球数投げさせてると思う
Eighth
けど
pitch of the at bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Nads it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Eric Gagne gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Betts whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one misses,
Ball 1.
and it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in triple digits. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Witt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Witt needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Hard hit right side. Inning over. New inning getting started. Luis Robert now. Martinez back to work.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Crow Armstrong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that bunt is foul. It's a strikeout. Mark McGuire, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
普通のやつ勝つだともっと打率良かったのに。
Like this with a real threat at the plate, looking to do damage.
Swing and a
多分
ball
特殊
hit
カードに
out
なった
towards
瞬
left
間
center
こんな打
field.
たへんようになったんや。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Robert off of first with 2 away. And that one is inside ball 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Robert makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Oh,
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that's the 3rd out.
6点一気に入ったあれきつかったな。
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, here's the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one off the mark. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
He really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now, David Ortiz. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball. That's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. To 3rd. Fair ball. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out.
1 and 1.
In the dirt. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robert puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate.
やっぱいつもどう失点するかこいつ
He'll
は。
score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Ortiz at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, strike one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the air.
トラウトこの試合4タコか。
Devers hauls it in, and there's one away. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Tapped up the first base side. Witt for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about.
Yo,
Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. Ripped on a line to center. Coming on Robert, and he's there, and there's one down. And here is Devers.
He was all over that fastball right there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 11-4. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in, hung up in a rundown now. The throw to second is offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 14.
めちゃくちゃ打たれたし。いや、こいついらんな。やばいでしょ、防御率。17ってどうなってんのって話。 してないから。今日も帰るよ、もうちょっと。勝手にいいか。うん、ゴミ。 たいな。いや、95が94、2人か、ってやつでしょ。なんか、本数ず運悪いな。絶対あいつじゃん。なんか、あれだね、ほんと、コンサート、運悪いね。なんか、大谷はたまる気ね。だから、バグレコン、おーっと、悪くはない、94。95とか出んよな、やっぱりな。そりゃそうだよね。と巻きすぎてる。3連敗か4連敗ぐらいしとるからね。それ勝たんとやばい。
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Tokyo going up against Shanghai. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Tarek Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Line drive. Makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Well struck, right field. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Caught in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. 2 outs. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manny Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. So 2 down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and now Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It's Aaron Judge now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Mark McGuire. Skubal back to work. Foul ball. Caglione pulls that one down. One down. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. They say he went. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we head to the bottom of the second. Now, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This one in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. And that keeps the inning going. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Jeter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Off the plate inside, 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-0. So here's Robert now. Just off the inside edge.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and fouls one off. Crow Armstrong hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings and misses.
聞いてないって。
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
中継ぎでペトロ・マルティネス出てくるは聞いてないってできんの？
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Joey Gallo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. High fly ball out towards left center. Pham makes the grab for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Pitch misses outside, and now 3-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough. You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second.
いやー、カットボール。
Fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The tag, and he's out. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 2. Outside. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Bottom of the 4th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Robert going back on this one and brings it in at the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. That's to third. Zips it across. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Happ makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Martinez back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. In the air, left side. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jack Caglione will hit next. In the air, right side. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. On the ground, out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strikes him out with 102. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Derek Jeter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, just missed. And now 2-0. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely. So up next, Derek Jeter, 1 for 3. And that should be extra bases. And in its second with an RBI double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That to right. Judge snags it for the 2nd out. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. And strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
A swing and a miss. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Or singing, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the run and catch. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hard hit to third. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Sure.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Kata. Lucky.なんか一番あれが強そうな。ゴールド以上が確定してるかな。うわー、ダルさん。残すか。いやー、この色か。ペラプリだね。終わりは終わります。